Today, you're listening to Kobus Bester. I'm a director at the LRF, and we are so fortunate. We've just completed our 17th annual LRF Stockman School, and I believe it was a great school. It was a school where we addressed a couple of issues. Our topic for the school this year was Smart Stockmanship Back to Basics. But what does it contain? What was the message that we really wanted to get across? Now, the message was quite lengthy and extensive. Why is that so? Because we started off with, let's have a look at our marketplace. Where are we in terms of the marketplace? What is needed and required from the producer to really be able to provide a product that will be acceptable into the world of beef outside of the borders of South Africa? And then, of course, we also need to comply with what's required within South Africa. Then we had a look at the monetary value side of it, the economy of it. We had Gerard van der Burg from BFAP here, who addressed us on where do we fit in. From there we went on and we had a good look at what makes the difference, what will really give us the edge, how can we be smarter at doing the basic things right. A lot of focus and emphasis was placed on developing good genetics, making use of scientific proven methods and new technologies to really enable us to be smarter in our approach as to how to go about. We really focused on things like, for example, how to maintain good condition. Why is it so important? And we got to the very clear conclusion that we have to make a combination of good genetics, combine them with excellent management. What is required from an environmental side, from an ownership side, stockmanship. We really place a lot of emphasis on good stockmanship. And why did we have to do it? Because we have to be profitable, we have to be sustainable. We have to be sure that going forward into the future, we really can deliver what is required from a South African producer to really end up with a high-value product, a product that we can really make a good difference in terms of eating experience for the consumer, so that the consumer will really be prepared to pay more for a product that will always be satisfactory. And how can we produce that product in a manner that will be definitely profitable at first, and then secondly to that, sustainable in terms of how we treat the environment and the natural resources from which we produce that product.